Hello, everyone. I guess I'm live. I started to go live and then it decided to, it says end live and it ended it. So I tried to go back again and it did the same thing. You know Facebook. You know how that is. Okay, well, I'm here now. If you're here, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. Let me know if you're joining me. If you are watching, whatever you're doing, please share this with others. And I don't see anyone yet. It says no viewers. Why is it doing this? Is there anyone here? Say hello. Any viewers? I want to give you a chance to get on before I get started. I know the thing is going weird. It's doing, things are moving around. It's strange. No comments, no viewers. Vesta, Tony, where are you guys? Okay, well, I'm going to get started, I guess. And if you aren't able to come, then I'm going to upload this to, it's going to be on my Facebook for a little while, and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So if you miss the recording tonight or the recording on my page, then just go to YouTube. Okay, so hello, I'm Michelle from Michelle's Craft Cottage, and this is mystery card number 83. And I'm excited to be back with you. I love doing this. I love sharing my cards with you. And this is kind of a simple, oh, there's Debbie. Hi, Debbie, and you shared, thank you. This is a simple card, but it's kind of a pretty one. So, watching from Southwest Michigan. How's the weather there, Debbie? We had a tiny bit of snow. It looked like it was coming down pretty fast, but then it landed on the top of the blades. But of course, our grounds are not frozen like you guys. So the sun came out later on, and you couldn't even tell we had any snow at all. So, okay, well, I'm going to switch down to my page, and we're going to get started. So let me flip down. And I'm going to review the pieces I told you to get ready for the class. You need cardstock base, traditional 5.5, 8 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then you need a piece of basic beige or vanilla or white, whatever works for you, 4 by 5 1/4. You could fussy cut. We have another snow day tomorrow. Oh no, lucky you. Fussy cut or stamped images, you need 3 to 5, depending on the sizes of them. And you're going to need to put it in an area that's roughly 3 by 3.5. Liquid glue and dimensionals, a stamp set for your sentiments, greetings, and images. Coordinating ink, coordinating embellishments. And you need a scoreboard, or you can, if you don't have one, you're cut and score, okay? And the hint is a simple technique. Okay, so the first clue says to burnish this fold really well. So let's do that. Okay, good. I want it to lay down. Hi, Marilyn. You have 9 to 10 inches of snow over the weekend in Pennsylvania. God bless you. We had a drizzle of snow. Okay, clue number 2. With your scoreboard with your scoreboard, align the front side of your card along the top and left edges. Score every quarter inch, about 8 times. We go up to about 2, so. Okay, so this is going to be my card front. So I'm going to align it flush here and flush against here. And I'm going to use my bone folder, and we're going to go every quarter of an inch. So, and we're only going to this fold. Okay, so 1/4. Oops, I went beyond. I'll show you how we fix that after. 1/2. 3/4. 1 inch. It's hard to see it on the paper, right? 1 1/4. 1 1/2. 1 3/4. And 2. Okay. I think that'll be good. Okay. So that's the end of clue number 2. Oh, clue number 3 is on this side. Turn your card so that the top edge of the front is along the left edge of the scoreboard, and then score every quarter inch about 8 times. Okay, so first let me show you what you do to fix this. I made a mistake and went beyond. So all you do is turn it backwards and rub it. Anything that you've gone beyond, and it won't even show. See? It doesn't even show anymore. Okay, so it said, turn your card so that the top edge of the front is along the left edge. Okay, so like this. So these are the score lines I just made. And I'm going to put that at the top. Okay, and I'm again going to do 1/4 inch. Now this is what I chose to do today, is 1/4 inch. But you can do 1/2 inches too. I did a card with 1/2 inch, and I'll show you after. It's kind of neat. Okay, 3/4 of an inch. 1 inch. 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/2 inch. 1 3/4. And 2. Now, I don't know if you can see it a little bit here. Okay, so we end up with this little space here. Let me see if I can tip it so you can see that. Hi, Vesta. So you can see the lines here and the lines here. So this is going to be the area that I talked about that we're going to decorate. So I'm trying to get it so you can see it here. There it is. You see that? So we've got this little 3 by 3.5 roughly here. So this gives it a lovely effect on the card. I'll tell you that it shows best on white cards. I did it, my other one on a black card, doesn't show as much. Not on the video, but it shows a good amount in person, okay? So you can see this pretty good. Okay, so that is the end of number 3. And let's see what 4 says. And I'm going to take this scoreboard out now. I don't need it. And I'm always misplacing my pen, so that's why I used my the ballpoint on that. That's why I use this, and I like using this anyway. So I said here, if you went over the lines, use your bone folder and just rub it out. Okay, it comes right out. You don't even notice it. Okay. Shows just a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay, number 5 says, audition your images. Now, I chose not to, hi, is it Jeanne from Oregon? How do you pronounce your name? Like Jean with a G? Okay, welcome. Okay, so I chose to use, I bought that set that's for the book lovers. So I chose to use these. So whatever you're going to use, you're going to audition where they're going to fit. So I was thinking, I don't even know how I'm going to do this for sure, because I was thinking I might like to do this. GN, so it is GN, okay. I might do something like this. I really just pulled them out. I wasn't even sure what I was going to do. Sorry about that. Breaking news somewhere. Okay, let's see. How can I finagle these? Maybe I'll just put these over here like they're behind that lamp. And then I'm sitting here with my cup of coffee getting ready to read. So I took these out of the ephemera that came with that, what was the name of that book set? Got it here somewhere. It is called Hobby Haven. Hobby Haven. And I got it for the book part because I just think that's really cool. I'd like to make a few cards. I have a book club. My ladies that come to one of my classes, we started a book club, and what we do is we read a book a month, roughly, and then we do a card on the week that we have the, hi Marilyn, oh hobby, thank you, and then we do a card related to the book we just read. So I thought this would be a real fun set to make cards with my class, and they're also my book buddies. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it like that, and I think I'm going to glue a couple of the back ones down and then raise these up. So I'm going to put this on here. That doesn't work. Let me put it on this side so I can keep them in the general area where I wanted them. So glue. So I'm going to put this down first. Of course. Okay. So I hope everyone's staying warm. Even down here in South Carolina, it's been pretty cold. I just filled this thing. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So let me put my lamp back again. So I don't want to put it too far and be blocked by that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So it looks like this book standing up behind my light. So I don't know if anybody's tried this technique before. I've used it a few times. They're really pretty on anniversary or wedding cards. And like I told you earlier, it looks really nice on white. Looks real elegant looking. And I don't know if you've ever gone to like Staples or stuff like that. They have invitation stationery. It's too far over. To make your own wedding invitations. And they have some that have these lines on it. I thought that's pretty cool. But I think it's kind of a classy look. So, let me see. I got one more on this card. So there isn't, the good part about this is you don't have to do a whole lot of stuff on the front when you do that kind of a technique. Okay, so now I'm going to put the light here. sure I'm straight. Okay. And this book I'm going to lay flat as well. And you can go over into this a little bit if you want. What's going on with this? Just filled it yesterday, cleaned it yesterday. Okay. Try that again. That's better. See if I can get that lump off. Good. Okay, so it's pretend writing this way. So I'm going to put it right about there. Then I'm going to put my book. I'm going to raise the book up. So let's use some of this scrap on here. Yeah, that should be good. Paper off. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to put, probably could have picked a different cup so it would be not so blend with the card, but okay, so that's pretty much. And glue or dimensionals, use glue or dimensionals to adhere as desired. Okay, that's the end of number 5. Quick and easy one tonight. Stamp an image or sentiment on the 4 by 5 1/4 white cardstock and center it here on the inside of the card. I am not putting anything on my card, as you know I don't usually. So I'm going to put this inside here, and when I need it, I will stamp it. So I'm going to center this. Okay. Okay. And then get this side. Like I said, stamp it if you wish. Okay, that's the end of 6. And number 7 is embellish as desired. So I brought these over. I wasn't sure. This would look pretty. That's a little bit, I think that's a little dressier than I want it to be. So I think I'm going to do the, I think it's Costa Cabana. They never tell us anymore what those are. So I'm going to do these. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this color. So I am going to put 1 and 3 consecutive squares here, just to be different. Try to get them straight though. It drives me crazy when they're not straight. Pretty good. Now you see how simple that card was? You got your nice little lines, and you put your ephemera over here, and embellishments, and you have a card. How simple? So let me show you my prototype, and I did it 1/2 inch on purpose on this one. Can you see that? So it looks, I'll watch replay to catch it all. Thanks, Vesta. So this one was done every 1/2 inch. Okay? So 1/2 inch, 1.5, 2, both sides. So I think that looks elegant on black. It doesn't show as much on, thank you, Jean. It doesn't show as much on the camera, but believe me, in person, it's a lot prettier. And then I just put the gold. I cut that out of one of the papers and layered it. Some's glued down and some are raised up. And then put those gold there. So the difference between them is, you know, whatever catches your eye. I've usually liked the 1/4 inch ones, but like I said, when I did this one, I said, I'm going to try a 1/2 inch, see how that looks. But they do look pretty. Simple, quick card, and nothing much to do with it. It gets done. Oh, the dark and white really show it off. The dark and white, yeah. Yep. And I thought about putting these white ones with it instead of the gold, but I decided to keep with the same gold theme. But yeah, isn't it just a cool, quick card? We all got ephemera sitting around. Yep, love it. Simple. Yep. And you can throw that together in no time at all. I can see it when it reflects that way. You see it on this one? You can't see it as much. Oh, that way you can. Yep. So the boxes are bigger. These are smaller. But it's so simple and nice. We can throw it together in no time. And like I said, you can go to Staples and they're going to have cards. Probably the lines don't go up as high as I made them and as wide. And they're wedding invitations. They got these lines on them already. And I'm like, well, geez, that's easy enough. So that is my card. That's the end of number 7. And number 8 says, now your simple technique fold card is complete. If and when you make one, if you didn't make one along with me, post one later on when you do. I love to see your cards. I like to see how your versions came out as compared to mine. And thank you very much for joining me for Mystery Card number 83. And I'll see you next week, January 26th. Where did this month go? I'll see you next week for number 84 at 7 p.m. here on Michelle's Craft Cottage. Please be sure to say hello, comment, and please share. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great evening. Stay warm. Bye-bye.